So here we go, welcome back to another edition of Game Day. I'm outside sunny Portman Road, right next to the Kevin Beattie statue. Today is Paul Mariner Day, and of course Town take on Plymouth Argyle in this big League One clash. It's win or bust for Town. I'm looking forward to this one. As you know, I love the sun, it is shining. Let's get right into the action and get the thoughts from the KOA army on the result. Hope you enjoy as ever. I'm going to go and get hog roast.
Well, 1-0 here, Ipswich. Fantastic to see another win, another clean sheet. We just sort of rinse and repeat in that respect at home here at Portman Road. It is really proving to be an absolute fortress. Plymouth came here, obviously 6 wins on the bounce without conceding a goal. I've got to be honest, going into the game at the pub before the game, I was feeling quite confident, and we dominated the game. They didn't really have a shot on target the whole 90 minutes. I think there was a deflected cross that Walton had to sort of collapse on at one point, but he really wasn't troubled. Plymouth, they huffed and they puffed. Maybe a Tuesday night took a lot out of them. I know they were missing Kamara and Jeff Cutt, with 2 big players for them, but we were really good value today. We should have really sort of stuck a second or maybe even third away in the second half, and I don't think that's been too complimentary to us. We looked in control. Of course, Morsley would get all the plaudits, and rightly so. He was an absolute boss. He bossed the midfield, got the goal. Really good play by Norwood to cut it back, and a really good late run, just pounding in from the centre midfield for a tap in, and that's what we look for Morsley for, and hope he can do that with the last 6 or 7 games of the season. I did think actually Backinson really complimented him today. He won so many sort of niggly ones in the middle of midfield. I've sort of seen that more and more. He's grown into this team and broke Plymouth attacks down, sort of managed to get his big long legs round Plymouth midfielders to nick the ball. It's just it's something that doesn't look like much, but can be a lot in a game like that today, where it was still quite tight. But at times we huffed and puffed, but I was confident. I was confident last week, and obviously conceded right near the end. So delighted we got the 3 points. Really happy sending home. Obviously 24,000 fans, less than 1,200 from Plymouth, happy today. And obviously a huge shout out to Paul Mariner and all his family. Superb tribute before the start of the 90 minutes. Brilliant few tributes during the game, with his name sung by the North Stand, and I'm sure by all around the ground at times. So really good afternoon at Portman Road. We're delighted. Is the season over? I'll leave that to each individual Town fan to decide, but we never know.
Matt here after Ipswich Town 1, Plymouth Argyle 0, and I thought when coming into that first half, it started pretty even, and we just slowly got on top of that first half, and I thought if we don't get a goal while we're on top, we're going to regret it. And thankfully some really good hold-up play from James Norwood, and a good presence of mind to slot it in to Sam Morsey really got us going. And then it was just kind of, could we kill off the game? And granted, we had our chances and we didn't manage it. And when Plymouth were sending their goalkeeper up, which I think they did on 2 occasions, it was just flashbacks to last week. But thankfully we held out, and I think it was a good sort of manful performance from that back 5, back 3, back 4, however you want to call it, because it seemed to be changing a lot in and out of possession. But Burgess, Wolfenden and Donatian in particular were all fantastic. And it was a really pleasing display. I think it's the first time we've beaten a top 6 side since we went to Wickham on that night at Adams Park, where we took them apart. And that's kind of what you've got to do, I think, if you want to be a serious club in this division. You've got to take points off those at the top. Whilst this season has gone now, I think we've got to build on results like this, like when we played Wickham in December here, turn this place into a real fortress, and the atmosphere at times today was absolutely sensational. I think, if we keep getting results like that, performances like that on and off the pitch, I think we'll be all right uptown.
Hi, Paul.
Sharon.
First time on the podcast. Really enjoyed the game. We never looked like we were in trouble, and I think that's the statement win we were looking for. At last, we're beating a top 6 team. Looking forward to the rest of the season, because I haven't given up yet, but you never know.
I thought we looked a little bit shaky in the first 5 minutes of the second half. It was definitely a bit of a squeaky bum time at times during the second half, but we won. We beat another team that was above us, and it was great to watch.
We'll take that, and come on you Blues.
Come on you Blues.
It's Matt. We needed that after last weekend, didn't we? That was good. It was good. I would have liked Burns to have squared it a bon at the end, 2-0. I was still feeling a little bit shell shocked from the end of last week's game. But yeah, I thought particularly in that first half we grew into it and were really in control of the game. I thought Norwood. I was surprised with Norwood starting over Bond, but actually I thought he had a really good game. And in the same way that I had a dodgy feeling when we conceded a corner late last weekend, as soon as he managed to get control of that ball right on the line there, I thought we're going to score from this, and we did. So yeah, Plymouth, good team. You know, didn't make it easy for us at all. But yeah, we were definitely the better side today. I think we could have won that by 2 or 3 goals really. A big shout out really. I mean, it's hard to pick a player of the match from that back three, but I think it's Wolfen, and for me he's just, again, he's a different player under McKenna. He's so calm and assured and just does the basics well. You know, he's there, he's getting between his man and the ball, you know, just doing the basics, tidying it up, not taking any real risks, you know, just get it clear, get it done, or just knock it back to Walt and just completely take the sting out of any attack, you know. So Wolfenden player of the match for me today. But you know, Danassian and Burns down that right hand side, you know, so much of what Danassian does lets Burns get forward with the ball. And I thought Burgess was solid again today, you know. Apart from switching off at the end of the Oxford game aside, he's looked good since he's come in for Edmondson. And Edmondson, I mean, I don't think Edmondson will be fit this season, but you know what, Edmondson might struggle to get back into the side in pre-season. And yeah, I mean, I still think there's too much traffic between us and 6th and not enough road left, but you know what? Looks like we're finishing the season strong, and that's all we can ask for at this point. Come on, you Blues.
Right, it's Mike and Mark here. What do you think of that one, Michael?
Yeah, Mark and Mike.
Yeah, yes, Mark and Mike. Got a fetching new scarf there today, haven't you, Mike?
Yep, we've got the Paul Mariner tribute going on.
Yeah.
I miss the guy.
Yeah.
It's very sad today. It was good to see the legends, you know, Alan Brazil and that, John Walk.
Oh, you went to the event beforehand, did you?
Beforehand, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
And Blue Action doing a really good display as well.
Yeah,
you know.
It looked all right from the back.
It looked all right from the back, yeah. I mean, they did contemplate doing double-sided, but I think they just sort of decided on the one in the end. But
I don't know.
No, I've seen some of the pictures.
I was questioning why that everybody didn't get a flag.
Well, everyone didn't get a flag.
No,
what, whole ground?
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, we looked. Blue Action looked after their own, and you know, the club didn't do their bit.
Anyway.
So we'll go with that. What do you think of the game anyway?
This win makes the Oxford result hurt more, really.
What could have been?
What could have been?
Yeah.
That was horrible. It was that Oxford game feels more like a playoff defeat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we were just so close.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't feeling great before the game. I didn't go in the end, and I probably would end up feeling worse afterwards. So probably best I didn't go in the end. But no, today I think comfortable.
It's a win.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if we've gained a point.
I think we're 5 points off now,
5 points.
So it's still possible. We're on the season's on life support still. I still think it's probably a little bit too much to do, isn't it? I'd say.
I think the sooner it's over, the better.
But
get on to next season.
But I'd say today, you know, the sun's been shining. I've got me bowling pins out today, and it feels like the times are changing. Really, it really felt like kind of a new dawn today. Really. The clocks go back and the times are changing. That's what we'll go for. Clocks.
Oh,
I said clocks. I said clocks. Yeah, no, it felt like times were changing. You know, hopefully this will be the start of our time. I think that's what I said.
I think we've already started that.
What, our time?
I just can't get my head round. Somebody said to me, we're only 1 point more than we were last season or something. That must mean the beginning of the season must have been terrible.
It was pretty
I
bad.
can't remember it before last week, so.
Well, hopefully we can ride this sea of momentum for the rest of the season. We just got to do all we can do.
All we could do is keep winning,
yeah, and see where we are.
I can see us winning a lot of the games remaining. I think Wigan will be a bit stubborn.
Yeah, we've got
Tuesday
that
night,
that Easter weekend's going to be a little bit of pain.
Sky
yes, well on Sky, you've wrecked it. Yeah. You didn't care about League One all season, you wrecked it now. So thank you very much, Sky Sports.
Well, we've got a promotion party to.
We've got a whole year to plan it, at least this year.
We've got a promotion party to wreck in Rotherham.
That would be good.
That'd be good.
I mean,
we're going to Rotherham and upset the promotion party.
I want to upset Wiggins because they're out in Dubai at the minute. I mean, come on, we're a League One club. You can't be flying off to Dubai or whatnot. But
why are they in Dubai?
Because they got a week off.
Do they make pies in Dubai?
They might do. They might do. Might have a bit of sand, didn't they? Sandy pies.
Only got a Wigan for pies.
No. Fair play to the Plymouth fans today.
Yeah, we love the Plymouth fans. People hate them, but I love them.
In the words of Paul Whitehouse, that is a long old poke in it. From
it's a long way, isn't it?
It's a long old poke from Plymouth to Ipswich.
When we went to Plymouth, you know, you get to Exeter, you're like, oh, we're nearly there. And then it's like, bloody hell, it's another hour and a half.
Yeah, it is a long old way. So respect to them. I know they don't always get the credit for the journey that they took.
I think they do get that. I think they get more credit than actually they deserve.
Oh, there you go. But no, I don't think they really had too much to shout about today. I think the boys did a really good job on the whole. And yeah, we keep rolling on. We're
still missing chances.
Yeah, we are. Burns at the end was Mr. Big.
I'm waiting for what was it that McKenna said? Something about one of these days we're going to spank someone.
Yeah,
I've been waiting.
You're still waiting for the paddle to come out.
Yeah, I keep betting on us to score 4 goals, and it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it will happen one day. But until then, we've got Cambridge next. They'll be looking forward to the East Anglian derby that they dubbed it last time. That's why we got paid £30 a ticket this time. Thank you very much. And yeah, it's nice for them to.
Are we charging them £30?
Yeah, we are.
That's good.
That's good. And it'll be nice for them to experience what it's like to have a train station right on the doorstep of your football ground. There you go. Is that all you got to say?
Yeah, Blue Army.
Blue Army.
So we're finally beating the side of the top 6. Made it hard for ourselves, but that's Ipswich way, isn't it? We all know that. We can't just go win 3 or 4-0. That'd be boring, wouldn't it? Thoughts on the game? We bossed it. I mean, I don't think Walton's not had a single save to make. Defence do their job as always. I know he's not his favourite player, but Backinson played really well today. Obviously, he does the easy things hard things easy. But there's definitely a good player there, especially if he's next to Morsey. But yeah, it's just like I said the other week. Season could be dead. It might still be alive, who knows. All we can do is keep winning our games and also get a Luco's contract sorted out. Give that man another year. And bring on Cambridge next week. Come on, Sal.
Really, really buzzing after that. I arrived at the game quite delicate after last night. I no longer feel hungover, I'm just happy. Just what we needed, and it's made me hopeful again. I don't want to be hopeful for the playoffs, but it has made me that glimmer of hope again. I think excellent all over. Walton was commanding in his box, like he always is. Donasian was immense. Again, since this season, he just generally has been immense. Morsey was awesome as well, and his movement for the goal was really good. And considering he was booked quite early on, you know, he did really well to adapt his game to not getting a second yellow. Only gripe, Burns should have squared it to Bon. But he may have been confident that he could have got the ball in. We don't see his angle that he had of the goal, so I'm not gonna, hate on him too much for that. But I'm really, really impressed with that performance, and clean sheet, 1 goal, it's just what you want, and ended their run. For a change, it's not a team coming here having not won in ages and winning. A team has come having not conceded, not lost in a while, and lost. So it's quite nice to be on the other end of a run like that. Yeah, come on you Blues.
So hi, it's Matt, also known as Bono, because I sit in the U2 of the Cobbold. Not my chosen nickname. They're an okay band. So today we needed to win, and we won. We won 1-0. That's a damn good performance, wasn't it? It's hard to pick a person of the match. We don't say man of the match anymore, it's not good. It's hard to pick a man of the match, really. I just said man of the match. Luke Wolfenden, Sonny Aluko, James Norwood, Donasian was good. Christian Walton, good. Meat, good. Jam, I'm not sure. That's a Friends quote for anybody that wants to know it. So the hunt goes on for that final playoff place. Are we still there? I think we are. I'm always optimistic. I just think we've got this. The feeling around the club. I mean, this morning's Paul Mariner event in the fan zone was just great. John Walk, Russell Osman, Alan Brazil. It was just great. And Milts, my boy Milts. Anyway, the hunt goes on. We are there or thereabouts. Don't write us off. Please don't write us off. I know what he's saying next season with a pre-season with McKenna and like a full season, blah, blah, blah. But come on, we can do this. We can do this. What's left to say? Apart from, come on you Blues.